The following podcast is a member of the Pokecasters Network. Pokecasters Network, supporting Pokemon content creators, their shows, and the community of Pokemon fans. To find out more, check out PokecastersNetwork.com or find us on Twitter and Facebook.
Before this episode of The Reckless Roller starts, I'd like to take a minute to shed a light on Black Lives Matter and the protests going on worldwide right now. I'd like to ask everyone to please go to blacklivesmatter.card.co. That's card with 2 R's. Over there are a lot of resources, tips for protesters, places that you can text or call to give your thoughts to government officials on this, places to donate, petitions to sign. And I ask that anyone who is capable of donating or doing any of that does that. This is a very, very important fight that needs as much support as it possibly can. I don't want to take any more of your time before the episode starts, so I hope you all enjoy the episode. And thank you for listening.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Reckless Rollers podcast. We're doing something a little different. This is a little side journey that I'll be DMing for once. And with me are my little co-hosts. Should I introduce themselves?
Sure. I'll go first, I suppose. I'm Scott. Usually the guy that runs the joint, but I'm taking a seat back so I can actually play a game. And I'm going to be playing Carl Carlton, former skateboarder, now amateur surfer.
Alright. How about you, Jay?
I am JCP. I've done stuff like here and there on the podcast. I play Gerald Jones, ex-private detective, now sad person.
Professional sad man.
Professional depressional.
Alright, Argo.
I want to go last. I'm preparing something.
You are last.
Yeah, you are the last.
Oh. Wait, man. Wait, I'm thinking something.
All right, this is now Argo's one shot. He's gonna run us through his introduction.
Alright, Argo, I'm sending you the whole synopsis.
I got
prepared.
I got it. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way an Argo should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The Argo,
not fat.
of course, flies anyway, because Argos don't care what humans think is impossible. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Hi guys, it's me, Argo.
No.
Why would you just stop there? You flu balled us all.
No, I'm good.
You like jazz?
Oh, now we're skipping too far ahead.
All right, so
Alright, so your character, Argo.
Hello, I am Bruce. I am an orc who got sent here for some reason. I was going to get some ale from Fort Tavern. Now I'm here. I miss Boo Boo the bear.
Argo got isekai'd.
oh god,
He got reverse isekai.
Jesus.
There is no orcs here. There's no special. There's only humans. Only little Tihos. Very few. Very weird.
All right.
Alright. So the premise of this podcast is going to be a little different from our normal Pokemon shenanigans. We're going to be on vacation to Hawaii. And so we will start our adventure on a plane. We're on a plane heading across the ocean, heading over to the nice islands. And inside the plane, we got a bunch of people in their seats, and we have a 54-year-old man who's a little depressed and sad. We don't know quite what just yet. But then we pan the camera backwards, and we see that his chair is moving. And it's because there's an 8-year-old kicking the back of his seat. And then about 5 seats away behind him, we will see a skateboard man who's like just sitting by, reading some brochures.
Just jamming.
Yeah.
Listening to his Walkmans. Or wait, what time frame is this in?
His Crawlmans.
We'll just say modern day.
All right, so listening to his generic MP3 player.
There's a little promo video going on some of the little plane screens that they got, describing all the delicious fruits and scenery on Hawaii. Then some. Let's see. We'll go over to a few hours afterwards. The plane starts going to land into the shore, and then as it goes down, it's like, but then suddenly, the captain calls in and is like, attention, everybody. There's gonna be a slight bit of turbulence. There's been an obstacle on the what's it called?
Tarmac?
The landing zone.
Oh, runway?
Yeah, the runway. There's been an obstacle on the runway. We gotta make a quick divergence. Be prepared for some turbulence. And then the plane just like screeches to the side as it narrowly misses a huge thing that was in the way. It narrowly slides by, like hitting another plane on the port, and just manages to land safely. You know what? What we're going to do is have you guys roll a perception to see what might have caused this.
All right. So that's just 2d6 for this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
I got a 3 and a 3. That's a 6.
Hey.
I got an 8.
Wait, is this like the normal Powered by the Apocalypse thing where like 2 through 6s fail? Then I failed.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Hey, you failed.
Sweet. I didn't notice shit.
Yeah, you're too absorbed in your surfing.
Yeah, I'm too busy watching a trailer for the surf competition on the screen.
However, Gerald looks out to the side of the plane, and he sees what looks to be a giant green pile of goo.
Oh, it's
You
me in
can't
real
quite-
life.
You can't seem to tell like what substance it might have been made of, but it's a green pile of goo nonetheless. And besides the goo, there's a giant insignia that looks to be in the shape of a Venus flytrap.
Huh.
After the plane goes down, some security personnel comes in, starts escorting everyone to safety. Everyone's all huddled together, trying to make sure that they don't get lost. And that's when Carl feels a slight bit of pressure as somebody bumped into him on the way out.
What's up? Whoa. Hello. What?
Sorry, man. I didn't mean to do that.
It's cool, dude. I was probably in the way. You didn't hit my skateboard, did you?
I don't think so.
Alright, I'm gonna look and see if my skateboard is damaged. It's attached to my bag.
Alright, we will see.
Do I roll anything for that?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, do a 2d6.
Alright,
Roll a hang 10.
roll plus skateboard.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, roll plus skateboard.
Alright, so I think skateboard is my very good stat, which is +2, and I rolled 2 5s.
Oh dang.
Oh my God.
Oh my. I was not expecting this. So you look on your skateboard and it was very much like touched by what he was doing.
Bro, you got your Cheeto prints all over my skateboard.
Ah, shoot, I didn't mean to do that. He looks at his hand and realizes, when did I eat Cheetos? And it's just like completely orange from dust.
And I just keep going, mumbling about fucking Cheetos, man.
The stranger walks off sad. Oh, you know what? I forgot to describe the stranger. They had red spiky hair and a white bandana with like sharp teeth on it.
Definitely not what I was expecting. I was expecting Newman.
Oh, Newman. All right, never mind. It's Newman.
Oh god.
The canon's been changed.
I mean, I'm not even mad though.
But like Seinfeld Newman?
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
God, why is he here? The absolute lad.
He's like Jerry's rival.
Oh, Jerry Seinfeld's the guy who voiced the bee from the bee. Oh, it all comes full circle.
Hey.
God. That might be why I was picturing him. Thanks a lot, Argo.
No problem. You like jazz?
No,
Not
I do.
anymore, no.
As Carl walks off complaining about the Chio dust all of his skateboard and tries cleaning it off, he runs into Gerald, and they both start talking about the incident.
Oh, excuse me, dude. Didn't mean to bump into you too.
Darn kids.
Why did we stop so quick?
I checked out the window. There's this like big green thing on the runway track.
Oh, no way. I gotta check that out, man.
I don't know if it's. I mean, it seems abnormal. I don't know if we should, or you should, veer off the beaten path.
I wonder if it tastes like Jello.
And as that happens, a news report starts up on a nearby television, and it's like, breaking news: supernatural creatures have been terrorizing the island. Portals have been opening up everywhere, and nobody knows what seems to be the cause. The only thing that we know is that there's been a reoccurring insignia upon the scenes of the crimes.
The
Oh,
fly
man.
trap.
Wait, does this mean the surf competition's cancelled? Oh, man. Well, I can always learn. Can't be too hard for skateboarding, right?
Oh.
And now, you're all hanging out at the airport still, and then I'd say across the room, like around the area where attendants are loading luggage into places, A strange portal opens up, just like the news reports were saying. And then, you know what? I'm gonna roll a d20. And out pops a large green humanoid figure. I actually don't remember if he's green.
He's an orc. He's green.
Yeah, a large humanoid green figure just like topples out and lands in the suitcases.
Whoa, nice full body tattoo, man.
Well, this is not the basement.
Oh, hey, what's up? I'm Carl. What's your name?
Archibald, is that you?
No, I said I'm Carl, man.
Why is he actually like 8 feet tall? Oh my god.
Hey, he probably plays basketball or something. Don't judge.
Carl's very cool with this.
He's a fully tattooed guy.
I'm not. I mean, I do have tattoos. He points to his. He has tattoos on both his arms, but no, I'm orc. This natural.
Oh, so
Are
your
you
name's all right. What up, orc?
No, I am orc.
Yes, hi, orc. I'm Carl.
Yeah, that's what he said. Your name is Orc. You are
No.
Orc.
My name is Bruce. I am an orc.
Or are you like a LARPer?
What? What is LARP?
Hey, man, no shame.
What?
No shame.
He's really dedicated to the.
What is that one?
Wait. There was the port.
I just thought he fell through the luggage thing.
Well, who are you people? What is Davin?
Who's Davin?
I said Davin.
No, I'm Carl.
Bruce points to the other guy, the older man. You seem more reliable, not like him. He reminds me of Archibald.
No, I'm Carl.
I know.
Carl.
I know, but you remind me of a friend.
Oh, that's cool. We can be friends too, man. I don't judge the fact that you're a LARPer or anything like that.
I'm not. What is a LARP?
It's like when you do like wizard stuff, but in real life.
Why would I be wizard? I am monk.
Hey, monks can be wizards too. I don't judge.
I mean, I mainly work as bartender, but anyway.
Wait, is this thing my kids used to play? It was like Dargons and Dungeons.
I don't know what that means, but I feel offended.
Oh, you mean like that one show, the guy that goes around the town and eats at all those diners and them drive-throughs and the dungeons and the dragons and stuff.
Dungeons, dragons, drivers, dive-ins, and dives.
Hell yeah, that's
Bruce
my
just
favorite
looks at
show,
you two
man.
in pure bewilderment. Is like,
here on Quintuple D.
You two not smart like Tio.
Who's Teal?
Tio, friend.
Uh,
Also manager.
Oh, do you work at like a Taco Bell?
What's a Taco Bell?
bro, I
What's a
could really
taco?
go for some Taco Bell right now. Let's go get some food, man.
What's a taco?
Alright. Do you guys want to leave to get some Taco Bell?
Hell yeah. I'm hungry, man.
And we bring the big guy with us.
Nice. Alright.
And in the trip, we shall explain the intricacy of the taco.
Alright, you start.
So tortilla like sandwich, but not.
Yeah, it's like a real flat type bread. that you put the meat and beans and cheese. It's basically a sandwich, but one piece of bread.
I must tell Pip about this. He will be much intrigued.
Well, tell
Nice.
everyone about it. Tacos are dope.
I must try for myself and find the recipe.
All right. I'm going to have you guys roll a perception check.
All right. Let's see. Let's see what that is. I got a 2 and a 6. So
Okay.
that's an
a
8.
That's a good.
I got a 6 total.
7 total.
All right. Carl and Gerald. You're about to go outside and head to the conveniently next door Taco Bell. When you notice another pile of green goo that's like right by the sidewalk.
Hell yeah, there's Jello right now.
It's a very recently placed pile. It's kind of small compared to what was happening with the plane, but it's
Wait a minute. Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Is how much technology is around us right now?
It's modern day.
Yeah, modern day.
As soon as Bruce sees a car, he almost has a heart attack.
That's probably why you failed.
Everyone gets to worry about the strange goo piles appearing everywhere. Meanwhile, Bruce has like the entire world to get used to.
He's busy fighting.
What is this? What is the horse?
Bro, it's horse powered. It doesn't mean there's actually horses in. Maybe there are horses in there. Maybe it's just a real tiny horse inside. I don't know.
Well, I guess the engine's like a tiny metal horse.
No way! I never thought of it like that.
What an engine!
You know that thing that makes the trains go choo choo?
What's a train?
It's like this thing over here, and I'm pointing at the car. It's like this thing, but it's bigger and longer, and it makes a lot of smoke, and it goes choo choo, motherfucker.
It's a dragon.
Sure. Anyway, what's this Jello? I'm gonna find out what flavor this Jello is, and I'm gonna walk up to the goo and try and take a bite.
Oh god. Oh yeah. Also, I was gonna say this before the whole like car thing, but you guys do notice that up close the goo is made from a certain type of plant matter.
Oh hell yeah! Roll minus plant.
Bruce tries to stop him.
Do I get to roll minus plant?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! I got a -2 in plant. All right, that's a 1 and a 4, so I got a 2. Yeah.
All right. You just like scarf up a whole bunch of goo, and it immediately makes you very sick.
Why does this taste like boogers, man?
Now, Booker, I understand. Why would you eat that though?
It's Jello.
What's Jello?
I point at the creature. That's Jello.
That's slime.
All right.
Yeah, same thing.
No, not. It's completely different.
Carl feels a massive rumbling in his stomach, like something is trying to fight its way out.
Oh no!
And then the goo pile itself starts to like take a new shape. It sloshes over towards the car that you were all looking at a second ago, and then sort of like absorbs it, and then increases its mass. So now it's a really big glob of goo.
Wait, is this like Russian Jello?
Gelatinous cube. Bruce, it's
what?
Bruce runs over to Carl and tries to Try to make him throw up the thing.
I feel like that would definitely be a roll on Argo's end.
All right, Argo, do a roll.
What would it be for?
Medicine or punch, depending
Oh.
on how you're doing it.
Yeah,
Oh,
roll,
punch.
roll with punch.
Oh
He's-
god.
Punching
So
him
how
in
many-
the stomach.
How many bonuses? How many would very good be?
Is +2.
Oh
He
my
gets a
God.
+2 to punching Carl.
A 12.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
I punch him so well, it doesn't hurt him, it just makes him throw up.
It does a perfect maneuver that just, like, excavates all of the goo from his body in perfect motion.
Oh
And-
man.
And surprisingly enough, the short amount of time being inside of Carl's stomach was enough for the stomach acids to melt the goo apart. So now it's not gonna, like, join forces with the other goo or nothing.
Oh man.
I saved you like them. This is a gelatinous cube. Dangerous.
Okay. The goo itself is going to morph and change shape. It's growing a large tendril out the center of it. And then at the top of the tendril grows like a big old ball. And then the ball opens up to like show goopy teeth coming out of it.
Or
Oh,
not
no.
gelatinous cube.
Oh
This is
man.
new.
And now you guys can roll initiative.
Alright, is that just a D20?
Yeah.
Oh, I can roll a d20 in real life.
Man, it's just like that show I was talking about, that Dungeons and Dragons and drive-ins and diners, and you know, the one with Guy Fieri or whatever his name is.
Guy Larry.
Guy Larry.
I got a
rolled
12.
I rolled 16.
Ooh.
Wow. Really gonna
I got a
one up
12.
me like that, huh?
And the goo monster gets a 5.
Fitting.
Alright, so y'all are going first?
So I go first?
Yeah.
Bruce brushes the tendril and goes to basically demolish it with his, giving a flurry of blows with his fists.
Alright, roll punch.
9.
Alright. You mash around at the goo, and some parts of it get stuck to your hand as you're punching, but it does succeed in getting like a couple of chunks out of the goo monster.
You weaklings, back off. Let me take this. That's the end of his turn.
Okay. Next person.
That would be I with the epic 15 roll.
Get
So-
named.
So when Bruce did the punchy, like some of the goop like flew off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could I like try and use my epic detective skills to like pick it up and try and figure out what it's made of and like how to kill it without being an orc or
You know what? Sure.
Pog. +2 solve. That's 12.
Oh my god. Okay. So you're able to decipher that is like a mashed up plant matter that seems to be enchanted with some sort of supernatural magic power beyond your world's comprehension.
Is okay. So that would be my action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my turn.
Alright.
You know what? Because it was a full 12, I think I'll give you a +1 to your next roll in relating to the plant.
All right, so I'm up next.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm thinking of two different things I could do. It's going to depend on how this is potentially answered. Is there luggage laying around?
You are outside the airport, but there might be like people who ran off after the appearance of the goo monster. We might want to roll a perception to see.
All right. That's a 6. So I don't
You do
notice
not-
shit.
Yeah, you don't notice any luggage hanging around.
All right. So instead, what I'm gonna wind up doing is I'm taking my skateboard off of my bag, hopping on it, and I'm gonna try and distract the very not good tasting Jello plant.
All right. That's. You know what? That will be a +2 for skateboarding. Or would it be a -2 because plant?
Let's say it equals out.
Yeah, it'll be an equal 2d6.
All right. 3 and a 4. Holy fuck! I'm doing horrible right now.
Oh no.
It's okay. Bruce is used to carrying the weight.
Carlton tries to do his professional skateboarding maneuvers like back in the day, but then he stumbles and tumbles, and then fumbles right into the giant goo monster, and falls into its mouth.
And as I'm falling in, I'm yelling, "A damn Cheeto dust got everywhere!"
Newman. And now Carl is trapped in the monster's mouth. And now it's the monster's turn.
Oh.
Fitting. I ate the Jello, and now the Jello's eating me. Put that on my tombstone, Bruce.
Alright. The giant plant goo monster lets out a muffled growl, like as it tries to munch down on Carlton. And it gets a +2 for chewing actions.
Oh, damn.
Oh no.
That's an 11.
Oh man, I'm all chewed up now.
So Carl gets all mashed up in there. Well, not mashed, but he gets bit up. There's teeth marks on him that's starting to show, and he takes 1 full harm of damage.
Oh dang, this got all over my leg and my shoes. My skateboard, man. I'm saying all of this out loud.
He is extremely goopy. And now it's Bruce's turn again.
But first, Bruce wants to try to pull him out of there, or that takes entire action.
What was that?
Bruce first wants to try to pull him out of there, but would that take his entire action?
Yeah.
Then you know what? Dang it. Then that he's going to try to do that. He's going to try and pull him out of there.
Okay. That'll be a flat 2d6.
8.
Okay. You succeed at pulling Carl outside of the goo. He is free. Although, you do splash more goo on yourself, and it slows you down a bit for your next roll.
Okay.
So you get a -1 next time.
Alright.
Ah, dang, thanks, man, for saving me, man. Is my skateboard still, like, in the monster, or is it like in my
Yeah.
arm?
I'd say it's in your arm, but it's like very chewed up, and it was basically protecting you from the teeth. So it's a bit banana shaped.
Bruh, this cost me like $20.
Bruce, Bruce just looks down at him and just move away. I will handle this. Hey, and at the end of his turn, he's pulling out staff with lightning bolt symbols on it. That's the end of his turn. Yeah.
Yeah, Jay's turn.
Okay, so based on the information that I have just learned with my solve abilities, I would like to, so there's a convenient Taco Bell, right? What other convenient varieties of store is there, or is there just a lone Taco Bell?
There's a Taco Bell next door to the airport, a McDonald's across the street, which is kind of weird because the airport itself has a McDonald's in there, as well as a Burger King. There's just like McDonald's everywhere.
That's McDonald's. What do you expect?
So,
And then next to the McDonald's is a gas station.
alright, I would like to run into the gas station. Do they have anything that would serve as like a pesticide or something like that? Something that would
Salt.
Gas.
Oh, is there a jerry can?
Salt the goop.
I think gas stations do sell gas cans. I'm not. I don't remember if they sell salt.
Ah, dang.
Would they sell matches?
Possibly, yeah.
The guac is extra though. Ah.
Okay, I'd like to buy some matches and a jerry can.
All right. Hello, sir. That'll be $25.99.
Cool. Just credit card, debit.
All right, roll for money.
Roll for money.
Ah, dang.
Do I get the +1 from the earlier turn?
Oh yeah. Well, is it relating to the plant itself?
Oh right. Okay, I'll just roll then.
Yeah.
8.
All right. You had just enough to pay for the gas, the jerry can, and the matches.
Alright, I'm armed to the teeth, I'm ready.
Alright, now the issue may be that I don't think jerry cans come with gas already in them.
Oh. See, this I
Okay.
did not think about.
Did Carl go yet, or is it the plant's turn?
Is
Carl.
Not yet. I'm spending my turn yelling at the goopy plant blob jello man about how it owes me $20 for my skateboard, and I'm gonna talk to my lawyer.
Alright,
Hey,
roll
you
for
stupid
plant.
blob. Roll for plant? Ah, jeez. Oh, I gotta throw these dice away. I got a 2 and a 3 minus 2.
What a great bard.
The plant does not understand.
Incoherently.
Yeah, you were just yelling at a pile of goo that does not know what you're saying.
You got my $20 skateboard.
Lawyer.
Alright, it is now the plant monster's turn. Now what it's gonna do is take a big sweeping motion with its head at both Bruce and Carl. And it'll do a -1 for like group related activity. That's a 5. Basically Bruce grabs the goo ball and then just like pushes it off as it was about to swing at him.
We're still boomhowering at it. $20 skateboard.
Bruce successfully pushed away the goo ball, and now it is his turn.
Okay, you guys are the campaign. You guys don't know about this weapon he has in his.
Nope.
So he
I
slowly
know
pulls out
skateboard.
a staff with graffiti of lightning and storms all across it, and he looks at this thing and he says out loud, "Lightning." And as soon as he does that, a bolt of lightning shoots out of it and tries to go straight for the creature.
Alright, roll for Jazz.
Why Jazz? What is
Well, you
Jazz?
like it. You like it so much.
You're pulling out the pizzazz.
This is an intervention.
You like jazz a little too much, my friend.
Fine.
If you fail,
Wait,
you
is-
play a decent flute solo.
7.
Alright. You successfully electrocute the plant matter. However, the plant matter is resistant to electric attacks.
Oh, because it's a grass type.
Yeah. So while it did a little bit of damage to it, it's still looking pretty healthy.
Shockingly enough, the jazz didn't affect the plant too much.
We need fire.
It probably doesn't have ears.
We need fire. He says, ending his turn.
Speaking of fire, I'm gonna. So at the gas station they have those like things that pour the gas into the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm gonna just siphon some gas out of that, but just dash off with it because I don't have any more money right now.
You're gonna roll the steal from the gas station.
So would
It's for a
that be
good
stealth
cause.
or constitution? Because you might wind up drinking some gas.
I just
you know what?
I don't.
I'd say this requires some quick precision movements. So I'd say hand precision.
Nice. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I got an 11, so +1 is 12.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, you just like snuck off with a full can of gas and then flew off onto the other side of the road without anybody knowing any the wiser.
Is that the end of my turn?
Yeah, you were right by the plant monster with like all your stuff ready to go.
Alright. All my prep is about to pay off.
And now it is Carl's turn.
I'm picking up rocks and throwing it at the plant. I don't think I have a stat associated with throwing. I have swimming, skateboarding, climbing, surfing, climbing, and plant.
Yeah.
So a bunch of athletic stuff and then plant. But no throwing. So would that just be a flat?
Yeah, it'll just be a flat.
Alright. That's a 7.
Oh, hey. Okay.
Yeah, I switched my dice. These ones are okay now.
Yeah, grass types are neutral to rock, and that does a fair amount to the plant monster. It is looking a bit beat up now, as is pelted with rocks that are like sticking inside the goo.
I'm still yelling, $20 skateboard. You'll hear from my lawyer, you fucking plant thing, jello man.
Bruce just looks at this and just, what is this?
This thing owes me $20.
What is $20?
It's how much my skateboard costs. I
Hey,
stopped throwing rocks in order to explain this to him, and I'm gesturing wildly at the plant man and my skateboard, which I assume is starting to melt a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah, it's $20. I got it from Famlart.
It's getting worse.
Alright, it is the goo monster's turn. And what will the goo monster do? It's going to branch out some of its gooey tendrils to wrap up the whole party. Let's go roll with -1 for group. That's a 7.
Oh no.
I'd
Oh,
say
dang, not again.
it got. I'd say it wrapped up Bruce pretty successfully, and then has a little bit of a loose grip on Gerald, but it still has him a little bit constrained. Carl managed to get away in time, though.
Too busy jumping up and down in anger and throwing rocks.
And with that, it is right back to Gerald.
Wouldn't it go to Bruce?
Oh wait, yeah, Bruce. It would be Bruce's turn.
Bruce tries to throw Jebel down there. Tries to shove him out of the goop.
Oh, that's gonna be a little hard considering you're also trapped.
Thing's going to punch him out there.
What? You're going to Alright. Bruce is going to punch his way through not only the goo that's wrapped around him, but through the goo that's wrapped around Gerald in order to free him.
Bet your ass I am.
Alright, let's do a roll for that.
Come on, baby. 8.
Okay. That will be a partial success. I'd say in addition to, you do successfully get Gerald loose from the grips, but in doing so, it knocks the jerry can and the matches out of his grasp. And he flies to the floor, and he gets covered in, like, asphalt.
Oh man, that don't look good.
Yeah, Bruce punches really hard.
He's a level, in reference, he's a level 10 monk.
I don't
And
know why I
also,
suddenly went to Mitch Hedberg as the voice, but
and then Bruce gets, like, completely enveloped in the goo. And with that, I believe it's now Gerald's turn.
Yeehaw. I'm gonna pick up my Jerry and pick up my match. And I'm gonna dump like a quarter of the gasoline onto the plant monster and set it on fire.
Okay. Let's roll with some hand precision.
Oh my god, the hand precision bonus with the clutch. I rolled a 6, but because of the +1, it's a 7.
Oh, dang. Alright. That is a partial success. You manage to splash a good bit of the gasoline on there. But you pour a little bit much, and then it gets splashed all over yourself as well.
Oh no. Is it just on my shirt, or is it like all over me?
It splashed like all over your body.
Oh shit.
And now it is Carl's turn.
And I just seen this weird jello tentacle plant Guy Fieri fucking dude bro just sweep up these two guys and grab them, and then weird tattoo man punched him and I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm probably just gonna throw more rocks.
Just throw more rocks.
Yeah, I can't really do anything else with skateboards, bro. Actually, no, I'm gonna throw my skateboard.
Alright, roll for skateboarding.
All right. Whoa, that's clutch. I rolled a 6, so that's now an 8.
Alright, you threw the skateboard over and it smacked the monster right in its mouthy face. And in fact, it knocked off the big goo ball where its teeth was right off of it. And that just like flies into the road.
And the bad part of this is that my badass kickliner isn't as badass as I thought. Because I'm still sounding a little like Boomhauer.
Yeah.
Skateboard, $20, hey, take it!
So now the goo is like a big pile with a tendril sticking out, and then the ball that's in the road. And now it's the goo monster's turn, which is now goo monsters plural. Because it's now 2.
What have you done?
The $20.
Alright. The big pile with the tendril. It's gonna constrict the tendrils that has wrapping around Bruce to constrict it. That's a +1 for constricting moves. That's a 7. It squeezes the heck out of Bruce. He gets pressured in by all the pain from the gooey. But, however, its grip does loosen afterwards, because it gets exhausted from all the gripping, I guess.
He can't handle these pecs.
And now, the ball that was left over opens up its teethy maw, and then tries to hop back into the action onto Gerald. I didn't make any stats for the ball, so it'll just be flat rolls. That will be a 7. Alright, it hops onto Gerald's face. Starts suffocating him a bit. Doesn't do a whole lot outside of that, though. So now you've got a giant goo ball over your face and you're covered in gasoline.
Fun.
Now it's Gerald's turn.
Bruce, I think.
Bruce.
Yeah, it's Bruce.
I keep messing it. I keep thinking Gerald is first.
You keep skipping Bruce. Or Bruce.
Bruce, after getting squeezed up like that, he's going to try to flex so hard that it's going to release free him. It's going to try to do a major orc flex.
All right. Roll for acting.
Wow, Mars, you just really boomed my day, aren't you?
You want to flex? You're acting out.
Fine. I got a. I got a 7. I could have gotten an 8 more. I could have gotten a full success.
10 would have been full success.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, 10 or higher.
No, I said 8 or higher. I said I got 8.
Yeah,
No, wait,
but
that
10
makes
or
it. That
higher
makes.
would be a full success.
Oh wait, no, that makes it a 7.
Yeah, 7 through 9 is partial success.
Well, I got partial success anyway.
All
The
right,
flex.
you managed to flex your way out of the goo. You're officially free, but you're struggling to breathe after all that goo that's been on your system, and you are going to have a -1 to your next roll.
Morris, why do you do this to me?
You flex so hard you got a leg cramp.
It's unfortunate circumstances.
I
The
think
dice
yeah.
did it to you, Mars didn't.
Yeah, but
And
Morris shows what happened.
And with that, it is now Gerald's turn.
But even with this thing suffocating me, I'm gonna like back up a bit and try and set the main body on fire.
Oh boy.
This is risky,
That's gonna be very risky.
but it'll be worth it if it works out.
Alright, you're not gonna be able to see much, and also you're recovering gasoline. I think that might have to be a -2.
Yikes.
Is it with the hand precision though? So just
Yep.
-1.
Yeah, we'll give you hand precision.
Alright.
Your eyes you may not be able to see with your eyes, but your hands know what's up.
Your
Okay,
hands see what your eyes can't.
so that's a 6 and a 2 -1, 7.
Hey.
Alright.
Still
You
did it.
You successfully burn the giant plat matter goo, and it starts to shrivel up and turn into ash. And it lets out. Well, actually, it doesn't make much noise because the mouth part's on your head. And as it burns away, a small bit of the fire catches onto your shoe.
Oh, God, nabbit.
So now you have to keep yourself from catching on fire while also having the goo ball on you.
Hey, stop, drop, and roll, man.
So we got the big trouble out of the way. Now we got the little pile still remains.
Alright, and it's on me now, right?
Yeah, it would be Carl's turn.
Alright. So, do I see my skateboard anywhere?
I think you tossed the skateboard at the goo monster earlier.
Yeah,
I think the skateboard's on fire right now.
sweet. I'm gonna run up to it, grab it, break it in half, and smack the little blob head on top of old man.
So you're gonna grab a goopy wooden skateboard that's on fire at the moment and try to break it apart and hit someone with it.
Hell yeah, I need it. It's my skateboard. It costs $20.
Okay. Well,
I'll take the one harm.
what we'll do is we're going to add the 2 for skateboarding, then take away the 2 for plant, and then take away another 2.
Oh shit,
Oh
this
my
is gonna
God.
suck. Alright, so it's went out to flat roll and now it's -2, so come on, give me something good. 6 and 6.
Oh my
Holy-
god,
Holy shit.
Shit,
that's a net 12.
it's meant to be.
Oh my
The
gosh.
skateboard.
Oh,
Okay,
that 12
Carl,
-2.
Carl
Oh.
somehow managed to find a way to pop off and just like powers through the flames.
Through the
He just,
fire
like-
and flame.
He runs through the fire and the flames, snaps the skateboard in half like it was second nature, and just like knocks the goo ball off of Gerald's head, somehow not harming him. and the goo ball flies into an oncoming car and gets blasted to bits.
God.
It's a home run.
$20.
Man, that was worth $20. Jesus Christ.
Man, my skateboard though. I mean, I broke it, but also it broke it. I still want my $20 from the damn thing.
Joseph walks over and hands him, if you need 20 here. He gives you 20 literal coins made of actual gold. Here.
Oh, damn. I don't know if this works over in anywhere outside of LARPland, wherever you're from, but thanks, dude.
What's LARP?
We were talking about it before, the Dungeons and Dragons and diners and, you know, that thing.
Yeah, the works.
Yeah, if I say it anymore, I'm gonna have to owe that one guy money, and I'm owed $20 by that glob. The stupid plant glob, blue Elmer dude, man.
How about the whole party makes a quick perception check?
Oh boy.
Can I get another 12? Let's see. No.
That's a 2.
That's
an
10
8.
actually on my end.
That's
Oh,
a
dang.
4. That's a 4. Plus 4, so 8.
Okay, Carl is carrying at the moment.
I like the dice I switched with. They're winner's dice.
He stares off over at the bushes that happens to be between the Taco Bell and the airport, and he sees he sees a fat man with glasses holding a big old staff.
Newman. Hey, Cheeto man, you got $20.
Newman hears you notice that he is there, and he tries to make a run for it as fast as his chubby legs will take him.
Well, guess what? I'm chasing after him. I got plus run.
Will Bruce notice this? He rolled an 8.
Yeah, Bruce notices him starting to run off.
Well, here's the thing about being a monk. You're very fast.
Do you have plus run too? Oh, dang.
No, but if you're playing D&D, he'd have 50 movement speed.
Oh my.
Oh, I just got plus running.
Alright, yeah, Carl gets first swing at it, though.
Alright,
Okay.
so 5, 6, plus 1. That's another 12. I love these dice, man.
Oh my god.
Killing it.
Carl just, runs up and tackles Newman to the floor.
Chanting $20 as I run as my cadence. $20, $20. I don't know why I'm obsessed with $20 right now, but
Yeah, Newman just hits the sidewalk with a loud
Ooh.
hey man, you got $20?
and then his staff flies off over onto the sidewalk and just lands there.
Mr. Oldman. Joseph hands him 20 gold coins. Is this $20 worth?
I'd like to remind you that Gerald did not know he's still where the plant monster was.
And still probably on fire, I assume, right?
Oh yeah.
I haven't got to move since the plant monster died.
Oh yeah, Gerald's got some flames on his foot.
Yeah, maybe the failure is because you were stop, dropping, and rolling.
While they're doing their Newman escapades, can I take off my foot and stomp out, or take off my shoe?
Take off your foot.
Take off my shoe and stomp out the flame.
Roll for amputation.
Okay, roll for foot precision, but because you don't have anything for foot precision, it's just a flat roll.
Okay. 9.
Okay, you successfully put out the fire. Now the only things going on with you is the remains, the drippy remains of the goop and the gasoline that's all over you.
Is there a laundromat by chance? Oh wait, I don't have any other. Do I have my luggage?
What was that?
Do I have my luggage?
Run into the Taco Bell bathroom and change, man.
Actually, I think you guys left without taking any of your bags with you.
Gerald,
I
went
had my
to the airport.
backpack one at least.
Yeah, you had your backpack and your skateboard, but not much else.
Gerald runs back into the airport for his luggage.
I didn't need much else. I only need $20 right now.
Yeah, you head in there, and you're gonna be busy a while trying to check out your luggage a bit late.
Yeah.
And then, as Newman is pinned to the floor, struggling with all of his might, a police car pulls up to the scene, seeing all this wild stuff that has been going on.
Is this a god?
I'm waving at the police officer saying, "Hey man, this guy like tried to rob me with a weird stick. He took like $20 from me. I'm gonna need it back."
No, he didn't. I think he made the monster.
Hey, shh.
That's more
Blue,
important than
Blue,
$20.
shush.
Okay,
Blue, hush. I'm trying to get money, man. I'll beat
I
that
gave
monster.
you money.
I need
do a
better money. I need double.
okay. We can do a flat roll for convincing the police officer.
Roll to lie to authority. This is where I get shot. Or maybe not. That's a 3 and a 5.
Oh, okay. The policeman sort of rolls his eyes at the accusation. However, he does notice the staff that's been sitting there, the Newman is lying on the floor, and also Newman's shoulder happens to be a special little insignia that's very familiar to a lot of incidents that have been going around, and the cop notices this.
I like how he doesn't notice there's a living orc right in front of him.
He does not notice the orc.
He probably assumes you're a LARPer like the rest of us, man.
Yeah, he just sees a guy with body paint.
Dang teens. Getting
What
all
is-
up in their LARPing community with their Dungeons and Dragons and diamonds.
What is LARP? I don't understand.
I done explained it to you like 13 times, man.
You know,
You just say it's just like that, but I don't know what that is.
Well, I'll have to show you that show on once we get to the hotel. You got a hotel room, right? I'm kind of strapped for cash.
What's the oh wait, okay, I know what a hotel is. Thank heavens.
Okay, sweet. Anyway, officer, can I get my $20 back from this man?
The police officer does not really believe what you were telling him. He just knows that this guy is involved with all the crimes that have been going around and is currently trying to apprehend him.
Officer, Bruce goes to hand the man the staff. I think he summoned me here. He's mad.
Alright. I guess the officer looks at the orc. He gives a little laugh, like, aren't you a little big to be role-playing?
You know what? Fine, I'll do my. You know what? Fine. If you, as soon as Bruce is tired, he goes to cut his hands. He goes to cut his hand, and
What?
Bruce is kind of getting tired. People think he's faking it. And orcs have blue. And orcs have green blood.
Oh.
Oh.
So he's going to cut his finger a little bit. Does this look like roleplay?
Roll for acting.
You're making a show of it, right? Sounds pretty acty to me.
Oh, baby.
We should have just made every role acting because he's a role player.
8.
Hey, partial.
Okay. You cut your hand, you're oozing some green blood, and now the police officer, honestly, he starts to get it now. He understands that this is like beyond his comprehension, considering there was goo monsters just a few seconds ago.
I don't know what I am. I was working at tavern, now I am here.
You know what, man? It's at my pay grade for all this. I'm just gonna take the criminal out of here and
So
deal with it. Alright?
What am I going to do? I am stuck here.
Hey man, you're a bartender, right? Let's go get drunk.
No, I regulate drinking, just like Allison.
He pulls Newman into the police car, and then before Newman is shoved into the car door, he's like, "You haven't heard the last of me! Plant Gang forever!" And then he gets his head shoved into the car door with his arms all cuffed up. Okay, and now you get the action is done. Newman's being pulled off towards the police station, and now all that's left is for some tacos to eat. Oh yeah, also Gerald just now got back from getting his luggage.
All right, so we're going to get some tacos, right?
Yeah,
Like this.
you guys went to the tropical island of Hawaii. And the first thing you decide to do at Hawaii is go to a Mexican restaurant.
Damn right, this green dude wanted to try tacos because he don't know what tacos is, so he's gonna get some tacos. Dang it!
Are they $20?
I don't think they're $20. Probably like we might spend like 12. Yo, Mars, this was real fun.
Yeah. You all walk towards the Taco Bell together as the camera pans up into the sunset.
Oh wait, is this how it ends?
You know what? Do you want it to continue a little bit?
Oh, I just wanted to do like a little epilogue of me completely failing at the surf competition.
The where are they now section.
Alright, yeah, you guys were going into the Taco Bell. The camera pans up into the sunset, and then from the sunset, the camera pans down, and it shows later in the day, you're all at the beach. And Carl is doing his first attempt at surfing.
Alright, I got a -1 at surf. Let's see how that do. Alright, so that's a 3 and 5, so that's actually a 7 total. I don't completely fail.
Alright.
7, the luckiest number. We've been rolling a lot of 7s or 8s tonight, people.
Yeah, we've been.
It's one of the most common numbers to get when you roll a 2d6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So yeah, you did an okay job at surfing.
I didn't plus, but I didn't die. And that's what I call a win.
Did Bruce go?
Oh yeah, what
Bruce
is
got
Bruce
first.
doing at the beach?
Bruce got first.
Bruce is getting laying down, getting a tan. He's just like, I'll be stuck if I'm stuck here for a couple days. Archibald can take care of it. Archibald and Warrior can take care of it.
Okay. Would you say you're brewing up a tan?
It's funny because he's a bartender.
Sure.
Alright, roll plus brewing.
Nice.
Okay, that's a +1, so a 6.
Okay, you got a less than optimal tan.
Sunburn.
You look a little like green bacon.
Your skin has gone from green to Christmas colors. Now
Green eggs
you,
and ham.
now you can pass for a very large elf around Christmas time.
Oh my.
What's Christmas?
Oh, you'll find out. Maybe.
I might go home before then. You know that, right?
Yeah, but until then, you might need to get a job so you can afford stuff. Unless
Do you want like a memento of parallel or some bullshit? Like we could give you a Bible. I don't know.
here, take this, and I give him half of my skateboard.
No.
Is Gerald just receiving a skateboard now?
I know what you
Or
get.
No,
Bruce.
Bruce is getting half of the skateboard.
I'll take a
Add it to your
skateboard,
inventory.
and also, and I also bring. I also plan to bring the recipe for taco. That's new.
All right, tacos. I forgot.
They're
Today
not
was
from
the
my
first
home.
day you had them. Yeah. Don't ask the guys at Taco Bell what the ground beef is made of. I heard it was like dirt. I don't know.
Well,
I heard about that on the internet.
I know the answer to this question.
What's the internet?
is it confidential?
That's classified.
Oh dang.
What's the internet?
Oh dude.
oh
I
my
got some
god.
stuff to show you.
Yeah, Bruce, if you'd like, before you go back to your Dungeons and Dragons and diners and whatever,
Are we just calling
yeah,
my home world a diner?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm
why
calling
not?
this place Carboland. How do you like that?
I don't know what that is, but okay.
You want me to pinpoint your location in the space as Hippie Skate Land, $20 land. Do you want to be called that?
Well, I mean,
Honestly,
it's actually
that's
called
kind-
Hawaii, but I mean, $20 land works too.
But if you'd like, we could like show you more our recipes or whatever before you
Okay.
go.
Pip would like this.
All right.
Pip's like cook. He has a fish head.
That's very cool, buddy.
He also has rat
neat.
heads.
Oh, neat. So kind of like that Cthulhu guy.
Okay,
Who's
here,
Cthulhu?
All right.
So-
Oh, internet. Yeah, let's go look stuff up on the internet, man.
2 minutes later, oh,
No, that wasn't what you were supposed to look up, dude.
what?
Okay,
This cat's cute. I like the cat.
It starts panning. The camera pans to the left, over at the rest of the beach scene of people hanging out, as Bruce is freaking out on whatever is going on the
You
internet.
see, he's watching cute cat videos.
Yeah, he's watching cat videos, and it's very amusing. And people are just like playing out in the distance. Kids are bopping beach balls and building sandcastles or whatever it is you youngins do. And then it fades to black.
Nice.
And that's where our adventure ends.
That was fun.
I'm just gonna make it in canon that Bruce can teleport to this world whenever he wants to.
It's also canon that he's got half a skateboard.
Oh, yeah,
That's the most important part.
Yes.
And he also knows how to
he's
make
also-
tacos.
He's also bringing the recipe for tacos to the land of Veligast, so that's going to be fun.
He'll tell many tales of $20 land.
But yeah,
I can't believe we killed a plant gang led by Newman.
I am so mad, Mars. What the?
I'm
And
not
Bruce
gonna-
the Plan Gang, everything connected. It was just like a big old "fuck you, Argo."
This was fun.
No, actually, Plant Gang was. I had Plant Gang in mind before you showed up.
I'm sure you did.
I didn't even have you in mind for the campaign until you suddenly joined in 5 minutes before we started.
I just feel insulted.
It wasn't
Aw,
meant
man.
to be insulting.
Mars, I get
wonder what would
shower
have
flame plant every time I'm in VC, and now we're doing it in D&D.
Hey, Mars, I just want to say that even though I'm saying it in this voice, that you did a real good job, and I had a hell of a time playing
Aw,
as
That's fine.
Carl Carlton.
thank you.
Also, you better bet these two are going to be NPCs in the campaign.
Ah, hell yeah.
Yeah, the inspiration for this campaign was basically just like what Fran said. It was just Mario Sunshine. And that one person was gonna be like a human version of Bowser Jr. until you turned him into Newman.
Oh, that explains.
Yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense.
That explains the bandana and the spiky
I
hair.
turned Bowser Jr. into a guy that got bit up on by a weird dinosaur thing in Jurassic Park.
And
So it's actually kind of
this
fitting.
entire session was just me being told to fuck off for liking what I like.
But there's
Mars,
one
you know
key
what?
difference.
I'm just gonna make 2 sessions where we just talk about how Yoshi sucks.
No!
See how you that feel? I don't
would-
like when people shit on me.
I would treat Yoshi like a ball of mochi.
I like Plant.
Hey guys, Scott here. Just popping in to say I hope you enjoyed our little Hawaii one-shot. In general, I hope you enjoyed the podcast as a whole. And if you do enjoy our content, feel free to leave a review in your podcasting app of choice. Feel free to follow us on Twitter or join our Discord server. Links to both places will be in the show notes. So, yeah, check them out. And with that, I'm going to thank you. And for this episode, I'm going to go on ahead and not show myself for the rest of the episode. Instead, I'm going to go on ahead and play a little advert for one of the podcasts that I've been enjoying lately. And I think I'm just going to let Anirudh go ahead and tell us what it's about.
Hello, my name is Anaru, and I'm the host of Not a Scratch, the only podcast that believes Scratch is an overpowered move. Not a Scratch is a Pokemon TTRPG podcast using a system made by us. Set in the world of Pokemon and only Pokemon, it's kind of like the mystery dungeon games that you've seen or played before. And, in fact, we actually have our 2 characters with us now. Ralph, any words of wisdom for our audience?
Like my mom always says, if at first you don't succeed, kick it harder.
Okay. Kyle, what's the next thing you want to do on your adventure?
Why can't we draw?
I suppose you can on the train. Well, If you want to know what they're up to, because they aren't telling, check us out wherever you listen to podcasts.
And there we go. The Not a Scratch podcast. It's a real fun listen. I wholeheartedly recommend it. Seriously, guys, go check it out. And feel free to stick around for a couple more minutes for this episode. There's a little blooper at the end. If you don't want to hear, go on ahead and skip to the end. That's fine. With that said, catch you next week. Stay safe.
Yeah, I have no idea why I'm obsessed with $20.
It's great though.
I don't know. I'm too used to playing like super serious characters. I figured I'd go for something kind of over the top, stupid, and goofy.
Yeah, it's working.
Are you in blues? How do people think of blues?
I'm still not sure. Is it pronounced Bruce or Loose?
Blues.
Blues.
Your face is gonna be blue when I'm done with you.
Well, I mean, I need $20, so my
What?
face
I
is already
gave you
blue.
20 gold coin. Is that this name?
Okay. I
I
am back.
mean, it's $20 is $20, man. Can't really explain it any differently.
That's something to come back to.